cover now a 10-minute stretch. So a stretch routine that will take you about 10 minutes. There's 20 stretches all together. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not that bad. But there's 20 stretches all together. In each stretch, we will hold 30 seconds. So do the math, 20 stretches, hold each one 30 seconds. It's about 10-minute stretch routine. So I'm going to cover them all here with you. And again, I'm going to hold each stretch for a couple of seconds just to give you an idea of what the stretch looks like, and then continue on to the next one. So let's go ahead and get started. 20 stretches all together. Number one, if you have a mat, hopefully you can use a mat, something comfortable to stretch on. Number one is we'll actually have you doing what they call in yoga, if you've done yoga, is a child pose, right? So laying flat, and as best you can, whatever your range of motion allows, if your glutes can actually sit on your heels, great, and head down, right? So if you can get it down there, if the knees won't allow it because of inflexibility, for whatever reason, injury, just come less than that. Whatever you can get, use that. But if you can come all the way back, let's come all the way back. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds, and then once we're done, we'll actually stay in that same position, but we'll actually head to one side to get more of a stretch on the back. So in that same position, you're just going to pick one side and head over to that one side. We're going to hold there 30 seconds, and once we're done, literally the same thing. Come to the center and then head to the other side as far as you can to get a nice stretch along the side. So we're going to hold that 30 seconds. Once we're done, that's 3 down already. So once we're done, what we'll do is we'll actually stay on the mat, face down, and we'll lay flat, and we'll do, again, in yoga they call it a cobra. So hands by the chest, and what I want you to do is, as best you can, is push yourself up. So if this is the range you get, so be it. But if your range allows for it, see how far up you can push. And we're going to hold ourselves there 30 seconds. And again, if the weight allows this, or the flexibility, so be it. But if you can, let's get those arms fully extended, back extension. We'll hold 30 seconds. Once we've done 30 seconds, we'll go ahead and move on, and we'll do a hip flexor stretch. So what we'll do is let's just start with the right side first. Right side forward, make sure there's a 90 degrees, angle of the knee, and we're going to lean forward this way. So knee on the ground, this one 90 degrees, lean forward. Let's get a nice hip flexor stretch here. 30 seconds we'll hold, and then once we're done hip flexor, we'll actually work that same side, but use the glute. So we'll lay the leg flat in front of us, and again, 90-degree angle, this leg behind us, and we're going to reach forward, chest to the leg, but towards the toe. Not over the knee, but towards the toe, as far down as we can. Whenever the body allows, we're going to hold that 30 seconds. So we'll get glutes, 30 seconds. Once we're done, we'll do the exact opposite, other side. So we'll actually switch up, left leg forward. Remember, 90 degrees at the knee, and we'll lean forward, leaning forward. And again, the opposite hip flexor, we'll get that stretch for 30 seconds. Once we're done, again, drop that leg in front of us, 90 degrees once again at the leg. And again, let's not come over the knee. Let's head over towards the toe, chest as far down as we can towards the leg, and hold there 30 seconds. When we have the 30 seconds, what we'll do is, let me make sure I have the right order here, is we will do our knee tuck. So we'll actually lay it flat on the mat, and what we'll do once we're there is actually take the knees, and we're going to literally just try to bear hug the knees. So if we can, if we can't, grab the knees, pull them in. If we can, give them a nice bear hug, get that low back stretched, hold there 30 seconds. Once we're done, extend the legs, and let's start with the right side first. Right knee up, and come across the body with it. And actually use the hand to pull it down, and use the other hand as a brace on the ground, and pull that knee as best you can across the body. We'll get a nice low back and glute stretch. Hold there 30 seconds. Once that's done, we'll do the exact same thing other side. So bring that leg down, other knee, left up, right hand, grab it across the body, left hand braces you as an anchor on the ground, and pull it whatever the body allows for. Pull it as far down as we can, hold 30 seconds. Once we're done, those are done. Once we're there, we're done with those guys, what we'll do is we'll just sit up, and let's start with the right side. Again, right leg, we'll cross it over the left leg, and then from here, we'll actually, if we cross the right leg over, we'll actually rotate right. So use this elbow, the left elbow, to brace yourself on the knee, and literally rotate and look across the body, going the opposite way to get a nice stretch of the mid-back, and even a little bit of the glute. So we'll hold here 30 seconds, and once we're done, we'll do the exact same thing other side. We'll take the left leg over the right leg, use that right elbow to brace on the knee, and again, looking away from the body, behind the body, get that stretch, low back and glute for the stretch, 30 seconds. Once we're done with these, We're to our feet now. The rest is going to be from our feet. So we will do, let's see here. We're going to do adductors next. So we're going to do the inside of the legs here. The inside of the legs, what we'll do is let's get a nice wide stance. And from the wide stance, we'll get more the inside of the legs is reaching down as far as we can towards the ground, whatever the body gives you. But again, the key is to make sure we're wide in the legs so we get the inside of the leg. So we'll reach as much as we can, hold that 30 seconds. Once we're done, we'll actually bring the feet together and we'll do a back extension. Let me turn this so you can see what I mean. So feet together, hands on hips. It's almost like your thumbs are on your back and we're extending back. It's almost like doing a cobra but standing, holding here, 30 seconds. Once we're done, what we'll do is we'll take the right leg and we'll actually put it over the left leg. Balance yourself and then reach. Once you're there, reach as far down as you can towards your toes. Whatever the body gives. Hold for 30 seconds. And then once the 30 seconds is done, if the right leg is over, the lefty, take that right hand and reach towards the opposite elbow, opposite shoulder, and take that left hand and pull that elbow. And as you pull it, pull the whole body. So we get a nice stretch of the tricep and the oblique, and even a little bit of the side of the glute. So we're going to hold it here, balancing 30 seconds, and then we'll do the exact same thing other side. Now we'll take the left leg over the right leg. Again, make sure you're balanced. Reaching down for those toes as much as you can. Hold 30 seconds. Once that's done, remember, we're going to come to the top. If the right leg is over, we're going to take the right hand, left. If the left is over, take that left hand, reaching for the right shoulder, and grab that right hand, pull that elbow in, and pull the whole body. So we get, again, the stretch of the tricep, the oblique, and even a little bit of the side of the glute. Hold that 30 seconds, and once we're done, we have one to go, and that'll be literally just simple, deep breathing for about 3 to 5 breaths. And the way I like to do it is we're going to inhale for 5 seconds, hold about 2 seconds, and then exhale for 5. Anywhere from 3 to 5 of these breaths, so it sound or look like something like, hold to 2, exhale for 5. Again, 3 to 5, just to kind of relax the breath. Sometimes with stretching, our breath tends to get a little shallow just by holding certain stretches. But again, end the routine with anywhere from 3 to 5 breaths. 5 seconds in, hold that 2, 5 seconds out. Here's your 10-minute stretch routine. Best of luck. Let's do this. Cheers.